38 is on the screen. Once again, mobile device put away. Said everything else put away. I gave you guys plenty of time. If you didn't finish because you didn't make time yesterday to finish. How about them apples? Pretty good, yeah? Pretty good, yeah? All right. Maybe you could have paid someone to help you and could have finished. Right. Wow, be nice. All right, 5 minutes for that warm-up. All right, let's get the show on the road. It says warm-up 38, complete the measure central tendency, and sketch a box plot using 10, 1, 5, 8, 15, 9, 6, and 12. So for the sake of time, you should have ordered that in ascending order. 1, 5, okay. 1, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, and 15. Hi. Thank you. Jordan. All right. Thank you for sending that in. Appreciate it. So, measures. We need mean, median, which is also Q2, and mode. All right, here we go. Mean. What'd you get for the mean, Adrian? 8.25. Hands if you got that. All right, how about Q2? Pass someone. Levi, Q2 or the median? 8.5. Hands if you got that. That is correct. How about the mode? Everyone. No mode. All right, so Q2, Levi already gave us Q2, which we need for the box plot, and that is 8.5. Tell your neighbor what you got for Q1 and Q3. Q1 and Q3. Then Levi's going to pass them one. Ezra, Q1. That is correct. 5.5, Q1, and Q3, pass them one. Sebastian. What was it? $11. That is correct. So we have 1 at the end with a minimum, 5.5 Q1, Q2 is 8.5, and 11 for our box. And our max is 15. Hands if you got something like that. All right, send that in, please. Copy the agenda. Warm-up 38 done. Frequency tables and graphs. Today we're going to have some independent practice. It's going to go pretty fast, so stay focused. And I'm going to give you just study your 9 graphs for tonight. How about them apples? Well, tomorrow's minimum day. Let's see, minimum day tomorrow, 9 graphs. And then it's senior night on Friday. Am I going to give you a pop party on Friday? Probably not. Probably not. So, oh, yeah, we got this. Ha, Karime. Yeah, all right. Once again, warm-up 38 done. Frequency tables and graphs, independent practice, and study your 9 graphs. Please, pretty please, with a cherry on top. Okay, we good? Isaiah, are we ready? All right. All right, copy this code to access the independent practice in case you don't finish. YRNP5. Write that down, please. YRNP5. Write that down. YRNP5. All right. Last night you had 2 stem and leaf. Turn those in on Canvas, please. Do that right now. 1 minute. Go to Canvas. Yep. Go to Canvas. Turn it in, please. 2 problems last night. And then get a Cornell note ready. Yeah. All right. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Our objective for today can represent raw data into frequency tables and graphs. So we pretty much are wrapping up our road through frequency tables and graphs. And as you all know, we've been collecting data. Remind your neighbor the 2 types of data we've been collecting, please. What are the 2 types? And what are they? All right, let's see. Jordan, what 2 types? Categorical and quantitative. That is correct. What's the difference between categorical and quantitative? Help them out. Geo, categorical. What is categorical and quantitative? Quantitative is what? Very good. One of them is numbers. One of them is not numbers. All right, we got that. Remind your neighbor what is the key or one key aspect of frequency tables? What is a must for frequency tables? What is a must? Frequency, that is correct. Next, 3 graphs that we started with. Tell your neighbor the 3 graphs that we started with, translating those distributions. All right, let's go with Thomas. 3 graphs. Histograms, polygons. Ogive, that is correct. All right. Next, tell your neighbor the 4 that we followed after that. What are the 4? All right, let's go to the other side to Enrique. What are the 4 graphs? Pi, bar, Pareto. What is it? Time series. That is correct. All right. From there, we did 2 more yesterday. Tell you the 2 that we introduced yesterday. Let's go with Caitlin. What are the 2? Stem and leaf. Dot plot. That is correct. All right. So we're locked in. Yesterday we did this example for the dot plot. We did this one for stem and leaf. I explained this one in regards to the classes for stem and leaf. Then we got into the back-to-back to explain it. However, we're going to do one together. So on your paper, write example Q. Example Q. Don't copy the data. I'm going to send you the one where you can cross out numbers. So we're going to create a stem and leaf for this one. This is a back-to-back stem and leaf. Tell your neighbor what it's called. Thank you. Back-to-back stem and leaf. So the first things first, I want you to draw a stem. And tell your neighbor what's the minimum and what's the maximum numbers. What is the minimum? What is the maximum? All right, what's the minimum, everyone? 50-something, so put a 5. And what is the maximum? 80. 80. So we go 5, 6, 7, and 8. To make it a back-to-back, we're going to do reading to the right, and we're going to do another STEM right here on the left side, and we're going to do math to the left. That make sense? All right, let's start with reading. I'm going to use blue for reading. Are there any 5s? No. 6s. Let's see. We got 65, 66, 67. Focus. 66, 61, 61, 69, and that's it. So what is the lowest one? 61 twice. We got that and that. Cross them out. 65. Cross it out. 66 twice. 67. And 69. Done. Let's go to the 70s. Now the 70s, it looks like it's all of them minus the 80, so I'm just going to put the 80 right here. So what is the lowest of the 70s? We got 2 70s. Focus, please. 71. Then we got 76, 3 of them, and 77, 3 of them. So 76, 77, and 178. So we're done with reading. Let's go with math. I'm going to switch to red. In the 50s, it looks like we got this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. All right, the lowest one is what? 2. Then we're going with 5, 2 of them. Focus, please. 7, and 3 9s. Yeah, because we're going to the left side for the math and to the right side for the reading. That's why we're doing a back-to-back. All right, next, let's go to the 60s. We got, let's see, we got 68, 63, 66, 69, 62, 61. I'm going to start with the lowest, which is 61. Then 62. Then we got 63. Then we got 66. 68. And 69. From there to the 70s. 70s we got 74, 72, 73, 73, 76. So I'm going to do 72 first, then 73, then 74, then 76. So the context of this problem says the math reading achievement scores from National Assessment of Education Progress for selected states are listed below. Construct a back-to-back STEM and LEAP data, compare the distributions. Now look at the scores. Imagine these are scores in percentages. What can you conclude if you're comparing mathematics to reading? Talk it over with your neighbors, please. What can you conclude if you're comparing mathematics to reading? All right. Looks like Mila's got it. But let's go with Bree. What can you conclude? Yes. The area of mathematics has lower scores. Hands, if you agree with that? Yeah, because it's between 50s, 60s, and 70s, and reading goes from 60s all the way up to 80s. All right, send that in, please, on the screen. I want to see your back-to-back. All right, so let's look at a misleading graph. It says the cost of milk. The graph shows the increase in price of a quart of milk. Why might the increase appear to be larger than it really is? Talking to your neighbor. Why would it appear to be greater than what it really is? All right, looks like Jacob's got this. Jacob, why would it appear that it's more than what it is? The what? Oh yeah, by putting a bigger image, it makes it seem like more, but it's not. It's only just a fraction more. Thank you. So, here's your independent practice. You have exactly 6 minutes. So, I want you to do number one. All right? So, you don't have to copy it. You just need to set a back-to-back stem and plot, and then pick one of the two for you to do tonight for practice on the regular stem and leaf. But I want you to do number one here before we go. All right? Those of you following on YouTube, get some practice in. See you guys next time. Peace.